found something cheaper, but it didn't look as good as the first one though. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. It's just that we ain't gonna be able to walk everywhere like the other one. The other ones.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans.
You guys sent that bread yet?
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
To run the ball a lot.
Play action. Stroud now. And quick throw.
Fumble.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Damn, did I get the wrong playbook? Oh, I did. Oh, wow. What the heck in my playbook?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
This ain't my damn playbook, man.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Pierce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run it for the first time with Damian Pierce. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. The Texans in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow finds his way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On first down, it's Purdy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And bounces down the right side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he's got room. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 16 more on that one and another first down. A little slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Oh, 5-0 keys, 5-0 easy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
A touchdown. That's how you run, young fella. That's how you run, young fella.
A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
That's how you run, young fella. Make your grandfather proud.
The keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. They'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Niners, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 6.
Broncos. No street. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh, that nigga got. Come on, man. Don't start this shit.
He'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert.
Don't start this shit.
There, 21 yards the play. And the slot man goes in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Good job, Bo.
Be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
Oh, he got it.
By his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off left side, Pierce.
Good hole. Bring that shit back. That's too much of a hole.
Take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Hand off right side to Pierce. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Stroud looking to throw.
Oh.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will be brought down at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Stroud to throw it. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Stroud. To the goal line, but it's It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Stroud. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes.
There he goes, right side. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Dancing to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No way, Snake don't run the ball.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That is caught by Dell. And past the 40 before he's out.
Why the hell did we just stop
First play of
running
the
with him?
drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Trap 60. Ready.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Stroud completes this out wide. Pushing through the contact. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
2nd and 9 at the Niners' 33-yard line.
This is it. We're counting on you. Let's go. Ready.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Second and 9.
Dragon 60. Top row 18. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep
Lord.
ahead.
Well,
Make sure
wide
they take
open.
care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double change The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts. Good clean play, no flags.
Oh, yeah, boy.
The officials turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over.
Wide open.
Go, take it to the house.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 10. Give left side for Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw.
This should have been a pig, Brown.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
You shoot?
I'm supposed to be playing easy and grid after he played Chris C. And they just started that game.
The 49ers
Leslie lost early.
I'm
still in the game.
both of these defenses have been stifling these last
Leslie
few
lost early.
Just not able to get anything.
Oh, that nigga caught my. Oh, that nigga caught my pitch. Oh, on the option. Will Anderson Jr.
That's a defensive touchdown.
Damn.
And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things
That's
around
good
for your
shit.
team. You're just trying to
I'm
take
playing
the ball
zero.
away.
Damn, I'm
How
losing,
about when
man.
you take it away
Wow.
and score? That really changes things.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Damn, that nigga. That little play. Devo? It's 14 10.
And that makes it 14-10.
That was a hell of a play, we did. Lucky, but it was a hell of a play. Bring him in.
Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Bring in CMC. Man, hold on,
Devontae Turpin now from
oh,
his
Turpin, give me one. Oh, that nigga almost ran
Out
his head.
at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring
Trying
it
to
out
keep
of
your
the end zone
teammate
gets
in the
him 3
game,
more.
fellas.
At their own 28-yard line.
Gotta run that big opposite of fucking Will Anderson. Oh, I got it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the
Opposite of Will
34.
Anderson, man.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Huh?
No Caleb Williams.
Why not? Why you ain't Caleb Williams?
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Escaping the pressure right. Adding wisely to throw
You
that.
got that for a ball, man.
You get the
This is
sense
gonna
that
play
they're
my
saying
damn
we're
run.
playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity.
No, I'm just trying to
and be
build
able
my
to make
damn
some of
running
these
back.
plays that they have not been doing so far.
Get him through the pass game.
Hell, he got 100 yards
As we
receiving.
come up on a 2nd and 10. One back in the
There we
backfield.
go.
They'll get the carry.
There we go. There we go. He's 100 on the ground, baby.
Down to the 40-yard line.
That's
71
what I
yards
mean,
for him
baby.
on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Right back to him on first down.
Who came over and made that play like
It
that?
comes so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
Boy, I need you to get open
And we
here.
saw the result, negative yardage. Shotgun now with Purdy.
That nigga got held up at the line. Come on, man.
Finally hauled in
Yeah, that
for the
one
first
just
time
went
in this
there,
game.
man.
Multiple defenders in there to block him. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1, and he had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
and you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half.
Just like
Now they got to counter that and maybe do something
Be a
different.
cover 3.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. That one goes for 24 yards. The slot man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Purdy from the gun.
Oh, my Lord.
He hit as he
He was so
releases
bad,
it.
man.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think I unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
And got it in the pass.
For the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
That's touchdown.
That's complete. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 21 yards away. And the Niners have retaken a third-quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight
Unless you're
ends
gonna
are
use it,
not
you
just
better get out
blockers
of cover
anymore.
3.
I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those
Oh,
extra
don't
yards.
tell me
And
I
boy,
missed
did he
it.
come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
All right, man. Y'all done gave him this couple little
Here
shits
is
now.
Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Man, play football.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Still trying to run the football. It's impressive.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But
10 carries for 12 yards.
Is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Stroud.
Ain't got no time, boy. I know you gonna go for it, boy. But if you don't get it,
facing a lot of pressure, fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
All of a sudden we give him time to throw the ball.
Breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Pierce takes it straight ahead.
He's not getting there, boy.
Again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud now on 2nd down.
Oh, Lord, they just keep doing it.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Down inside the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another carry for Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Pierce now up the middle. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And this might net him a yard, if that, as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, the 25. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon,
wide open hole. Oh my God.
The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Pierce gets this one running right.
They just doing
The
this
tough
nigga
run
anything.
gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a
This
tackle
clock don't
along
cost
the
you.
way.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 4.
Boys, you got this. Relax, relax. Control it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
19 right.
Going for it with Pierce. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and he lost the football.
Scooped up by the 49ers.
There we go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a...
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game.
Overturned again.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. And his throw here is incomplete.
Purdy's wide open, bro.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Oh my God, Purdy, you let that motherfucker fail.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And that take possession all the way in the red zone. To add points to the scoreboard.
How many times have we seen a defense with a midfield behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Boys, you got this.
They'll run here with Pierce. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
2nd down, goal to go. Once more, it's Pierce. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. Well, here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Pierce. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st and 10.
So you lost.
I'm losing by 3 with 22 seconds left.
Here's Purdy to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh, touchdown Fizz! Touchdown Fizz! Woo! They talking about it, I lose! I got the ice in my legs, boy! Come on, Turpin! Get loose! Heartbreaker, you got the best of him! Woo!
And then following through. All the way through. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Moody good with the extra point, and it would appear barring some
One play, 75 yards, 8 seconds. Big boy Turpy.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
This nigga ran my play. Wow.
That is not your... God, every play is his play. It ain't your play.
At the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, pioneer. Go street.
Stroud to throw it. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Track 60, track 60. Track 60.
Stroud.
He caught
It's
it.
tight end on the corner. It's complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Okay.
It's incomplete, so their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game.
That's a heartbreaker.
So for the 49ers, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Houston,
that is a heartbreaker. So no one to the bye week. I'll take it. Then got Tim after that. Okay. I appreciate you tuning in at the last second, man.